Hey travel friends, today we're going to be talking about a few of the places that we recently went to in San Francisco that we think are great.
And we're just gonna like rapid fire through these places. We did a lot of research into what to eat and where to eat before we went, and these were the places that we picked out because they were well reviewed or well spoken of or famous, blah blah blah. So the first place on the list is Good Mong Bakery. This is a to-go takeout
Dim sum.
place in Chinatown famous for their dim sum.
This was actually my first dim sum, and I feel very spoiled that it was my first. It was great.
If you haven't eaten dim sum, this is very good dim sum. There is usually a long line to get in, and depending on how much those people order ahead of you, the wait can be variable. The other thing is that you do have to find a place to eat at, which it can be a little tough. I think there's like one park that we went to nearby, but you know, it is an inconvenience if you're just walking around picking it up. But in terms of how good the dim sum is, it's very, very good.
Okay, so our second spot is Jay in the Bakery. It was so good.
All right, we're at Jane the Bakery. All right, here you go, Barb. Yeah.
Okay, this is a
All right, Queen
creme
Amon.
brulee
Oh yeah.
Queen Amon. Jimmy made them pick the biggest one.
All right.
Look at that.
All right. Oh, let's see the creme. Oh, there we go. All right.
It smells good. This
Do
is
it. Just chomp it.
Oh. I didn't even get in there.
Okay.
Hold, please.
You gotta eat more. Oh, it's. Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, we keep our eyes open. Also, too. What about Ferry? Did you even?
This is good. Not too sweet.
Is it better than the first one?
I've heard that. Oh, it's good. SF Montessori.
I need one more bite.
Impact. Oh. I mean, we're going to do the Ferry.
Oh, the crunch.
Just do it. Just as had it not been for last year, I think.
Really good.
Does the creme brulee part play?
Well, and it's about to go under state sponsorship.
Oh, plays.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Plays.
Oakland, I mean,
Okay, last bite.
that's how all the charters pop up. Because when Oakland unified went under state sponsorship, it was like taking an like the deficit
All
here
right.
is so big.
So the Queen Amon is literally, I think, one of the most unhealthy pastries you can get. Imagine a croissant or a croissant dough, and it's generally covered in like a sugary, almost caramelized thing. And a good Queen Amon is supposed to be like a little crunchy on the outside and buttery soft on the inside. Jane the Bakery, so good. We went there for the Queen Amons, but I think everything else, we got a slice of pizza. Their sourdough is supposed to be very good. I think just their bread.
Baguettes are very good, we've heard.
Yeah, I think just their breads in general are very good. Yeah, if you're in this area or close, definitely worth a walk over. So the next place is Brenda's French Soul Food, a very popular place in the Tenderloin. And they're famous for Southern cuisine, Creole food. Very, very good. I got their shrimp and grits. So good. Is all I can really say about it. It's super, super good. I think they have fried chicken, they have waffles, they have a few other dishes, but I highly, highly recommend their shrimp and grits. The shrimp was super well cooked, not overcooked as shrimp can easily get. And the grits were super creamy. The gravy, the sauce thing was really, really, really unique. I think in terms of price, it might be a little on the higher side for what it is, but totally worth it. I think that the flavors really make up for it.
The next place we're going to talk about is Mensho Tokyo SF. This is a well-known ramen spot that we were told about, and it far exceeded all of our expectations.
Okay, go ahead. You can use a spoon. Use your spoon.
No pressure.
Use your spoon.
Jimmy got extra noodles. I finished the whole thing, and it's a good portion of ramen, and I wanted more.
Oh, it is. We've had a lot of ramen, and we live in Los Angeles now. I used to live in New York. Both huge ramen cities, and this ramen, wow, it like blew my mind. It was so like scrumptious. There's like umami. There's just like this complexity in the broth. It was creamy, super good. I would say it's a little bit more expensive than your typical ramen joint. I would definitely come here for the ramen. The appetizers we could have skipped, but the ramen, so good.
Yeah, and so this is a place, it's very small. It will always have a line, but they move very quickly. Most people are, they eat and leave, which is really nice. You're not going to like hang out there for a long extended dinner. So the line does move generally pretty quickly, but do be prepared to either arrive early or wait in line.
So it seems like Mensho has like a few locations. So we went to one of their locations. I was able to go to another one, and this other one was sort of in this like market place, like a food court. It was still really good. So yeah, so whichever men's show you go to,
Make sure you go.
yeah, just absolutely just like top-notch ramen. So the next place we're going to talk about is B Patisserie. Let me show it first. Okay. All right, we're at B Pastry. All right.
Patisserie.
Oh yeah, B Pastry.
But they make
okay.
pastries. This is worth 15,000 calories.
Okay, there's another one. There's another bite. All right, from the side view. The side. So we went to this place specifically for their Queen Amman. I'm sure they have other good stuff, but it's hard to find good Queen Amman pretty much wherever you go. So that's why we went here, and the Queen Amman was very good.
It did not disappoint. It was delicious. So highly recommend popping in there for a Queen Amman.
Right. So I don't know exactly what this next place is called, but it's at the Ferry Building's farmers market.
It's their Saturday's farmer market.
Okay. Go there during their farmers market and go to the place that sells the Porchetta sandwich.
Yeah.
It's probably the one with the longest line. Okay, so we're at the Ferry Building, around the Ferry Building, farmers market, Saturday morning. So I got a Porchetta sandwich. I think I had this sandwich like one of the first times I've been in SF. This was like years and years ago. Here we go. So there's Porchetta, there's an onion marmalade, and what is this? Arugula? I think it's arugula. Okay, so salty, sweet, and then green stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh, little crunch. Oh man, the onion marmalade glaze. Oh Lord, we should have gotten 3. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, you can't miss it. They have signs. Nobody else sells this sandwich because they have cornered the market. The line is true. The line is the longest, but they move very quickly, and it was delicious, reasonably priced, everything.
Oh, it's so good, so good.
So another place to quickly pop in and out that's also pretty well known in San Francisco is the Buena Vista. Now, they are known not necessarily for food. They are known for their Irish coffee. And the coolest thing is that you can get your Irish coffee to go.
Okay, so we're at Buena Vista Cafe.
In Fisherman's Wharf.
Yep.
1952. They've been doing Irish coffees
Yeah, we had to take it to go because the line was just,
too long.
yeah, super, super long.
But they're known for taking it to go. And this was Jimmy's first.
Yeah, and
Irish
this is
coffee.
this is a single. You can actually order it as a double as well.
This is some nice Irish whiskey, triple
Okay.
distilled from Tullamore. Goes in very smooth.
Yeah. The whiskey goes into the coffee very smooth.
It's a glass bottle. It's actually very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
It's also 12:30.
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, guys.
It's 12:47.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this goes down so well.
Jimmy's first Irish coffee.
The next place was a little bit unexpected. We didn't really expect to go here. We went here after we got our Irish coffees. Okay, all right. We look ready. Okay, we're at the Codmother Fish and Chips at the Wharf, Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco. Look at how huge these cod
Steam.
tacos are. Okay, be careful. This looks freshly fried. It's gonna be hot. Hot. Okay, look at how much fish that is.
It's really just very light.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right in, right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, the cilantro is good.
Okay.
So
Okay,
good.
so side view. Cool. So this place is called the Codmother Fish and Chips. And I would say that this is like a local secret. I feel like the people who frequent this area or like lived around here, like they knew that this was a great place because you definitely saw quite a few people there. It's a little, I don't know if it's out of the way, but it was in an area that you probably would not go there specifically for food or hunting for food. But it was great. Fish tacos, good. Okay, the next place is Bob's Pastries and Donuts, or Bob's Donuts. This is a quote-unquote famous, popular donut place in the Tenderloin area. It's okay. I think the competition for donuts is very high these days. There's lots of good donut places. I think that this one's claim to fame is that it's open 24/7.
Yeah, and I think that's why it also gets very high reviews. I think it's the late night donuts that really push it over the edge. Overall, they were good. I think just get enough to enjoy while they're warm.
It is very close to this area that has bars and eateries. So, if you're craving a donut after dinner or after some drinks or after a night of partying, it's hard to beat this place. It's probably the only place that's open still that you can walk to. And yeah, I would say solid, but if you're just going there specifically hunting for an amazing, amazing donut. Okay, next place is called Gusta Pinsa Romana. We were looking for pizza and we were staying in the Nob Hill area and this place seemed like it had good reviews. And did you like it?
I really liked it. I thought it was unique. It hit the spot. It was yummy. It was quaint.
So I think that Pinsa describes this pizza dough that's, I would call it like up and coming. So I think the dough itself is a mixture of like white flour plus like rice flour and I think maybe another type of flour. And the claim to fame, it's supposed to be light and airy, and because of the flour mixture is supposed to be more digestible. And I would say it's very good.
Yeah. You didn't feel like you overate either. I think that was the benefit, but it was very good.
The last place that I would say we have to recommend, even though it's surprising, is called the House of Zion Dumpling. And this is, I would say, this is like a true hole in the wall place in Chinatown. Twirl it in there, twirl it.
I had a good grip.
Hold it, yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Not the whole. Okay. It's hot, isn't it? Oh, okay.
I'm filming now.
Okay, yeah.
Ultimate slurp
All right. Oh yeah, go. Go, slurp it. I'll slurp it with like, yeah, chopsticks. Eat the noodle, slurp it up.
We're good.
I would consider this like also like a local secret because while we were there eating, we saw lots of people ordering to go. Right, this like the counter lady was constantly running in and out of the kitchen with, you know, large to go orders.
We were, I think, the only people sitting in.
Yeah. So we got some dumplings here, and we also got some beef noodle soup. Yeah, very, very good, and yeah, very, very cheap. It was probably our cheapest meal in San Francisco. So I think that's it for this. I think that's it. Okay.
Happy eats!